fun meeting people. It sounds like people really want change. The best advertisement to get Trump back in the White House, for voters in Virginia to vote for Hung Cal for U.S. Senate and to get John McGuire in Virginia 5 is the last 3.5 years of America Last. I mean, these foreign wars, you think about what's going on in Ethiopia, Ukraine, Israel, those things were not happening under the Trump administration. You think about interest rates were under 2% and they've gone over 7%. You think about inflation was under 2% and as high as 10%. These America Last policies. You know, I believe in limited government, government accountable to the people, not the other way around. I've met people around Amherst that tell me they're on a fixed income. Their taxes are going so high, they either have to move or go back to work. And I think that's wrong. One priority, I think, is government, because again, I believe in limited government, is to keep people safe. And right now, Americans are less safe at the local, state, and federal level, and as we mentioned before, in the world. I mean, you think about these illegal aliens coming across the southern border by the million. I think whether you're independent, Democrat, Republican, whatever you call yourself, I think people are sick of the America Last stuff. All Americans, regardless of party or race, religion, or creed, we all want to live, work, and raise our family in peace. And every bit of that is not where it should be, especially compared to where it was 4 years ago. The movie at Regal Cinema in Lynchburg, and it was packed. It was overflowing with people. I had a family come up to me, a minority family, and they said, "We've never voted Republican before, but we've been listening, and we want to give you a chance." And the guy said, "I brought my mama, I brought my wife, my kids, and some of my neighbors, and when we were done, they took yard signs." I knocked on a door, and it was, according to the data, a hard Democrat door, and they basically said, "I'm a Democrat." I went to shut the door, and I just said, "Hey, I just wanted to say hello." And then we had a conversation, and when we were done, they put our yard sign in their yard. I don't think that might have happened a few years ago. One is too many, and it seems like our friends on the left don't understand what's important. They've got this idea that police are bad, criminals are good, and nobody cares about the victims, but when they have trouble, the police are the first people they call. So we need to support our law enforcement folks big time, support our military, etc.